Welcome to Follow the Reader, a mini video series in which I interview a member of our community to share our thoughts on books, reading, and the library. My name is Karen Leahy, and I'm the Digital Services Librarian at the South Kingstown Library. Today, I'm joined by Sharon Babbitt. Good morning. How are you today?
Hi, Karen. I'm doing great. Thank you for inviting me onto your program.
Thanks. And can you tell us about your position in the library?
Yes, I'm the Youth Services Librarian here at Kingstown Free Library. So I have lots of fun here planning all of the children's programming and purchasing all of the children's materials, and also for tweens and young adults. And then I also work down on the circulation/reference desk, helping all ages of the community with their information needs.
Awesome. Great. So let's jump right in. What are you reading right now?
Oh, I'm reading such a lovely book called World of Wonders, in praise of fireflies, whale sharks, and other astonishments by Aimee Nezhukumatathil.
That sounds great. Are you enjoying it?
I love it. It's just delightful. There are 20 short essays in the book, so you don't have to read it cover to cover. You can just pick it up whenever you have the time.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of nonfiction and particularly nature writing, so I highly recommend this lovely book.
Okay. And did you just pick that up browsing, or did you read a review? How did you come across it?
I read a review for it, and it's also a New York Times bestseller. It came out a couple of years ago, so I've been seeing it come through the library, people checking it out and returning it and seeing it on the whole shelf. So that's a great way to see what people want to read, and it's really been a great choice.
Great. And do you have a favorite book you've read recently?
Well, yes, I really loved The Shepherd's Life. I'm sorry, I don't have the actual book handy. I have a picture here, and that's by James Rebanks, who is a modern day shepherd, and he lives in the Lake District, Northwest England, and he's been farming the same land that his family has farmed for the past 600 years. So it's just very interesting to hear about such an ancient profession in a modern day setting. So I highly recommend this one, and this one is a New York Times bestseller as well.
That's fascinating. Now, are you the type of person to use a real bookmark? Are you a found bookmark kind of person? What do you use to keep your place?
Well, I happen to have a special bookmark that looks like a vintage date due slip that my family gave me as a gift. So I tend to use this one the most, and I love it. Of course, the librarian theme is really fun.
That's great. Do you have a favorite reading snack or drink?
Well, I really love iced tea. That's my favorite drink, and I like it with extra ice. That really pumps it up a notch.
Nice. I like iced tea too. And do you have a favorite place to read?
I listen to a lot of audiobooks while I'm commuting to work, and also I go to Boston a lot, so it's a great way to get some book reading in that way. Otherwise, just sitting on the couch relaxing as far as a print book.
Yeah. What do you love about public libraries?
Well, I have been working in libraries since I was an undergraduate, and I've worked in college libraries and school libraries and public libraries, and I've really just enjoyed spending time in all of those settings. I particularly love being here in Kingstown in this beautiful historic building. And I just love to provide a welcoming place for people to come and help them with whatever reading or research or information needs they have. And the best part, of course, is that it's free to everybody. And I just love that access, providing that access to people.
Great. And do you have a special memory of a library that you could share with us?
Well, really, I mean, there are really like weekly wonderful memories, especially I do the children's program, so there's always warm-hearted moments. But one thing that hit me recently as I was in Boston and taking a walk downtown, I read an inscription on the exterior of Boston Public Library in Copley Square, and it really just kind of stopped me dead in my tracks, and it just made me really realize what public libraries are all about. So I'll just read that to you, if you don't mind, so I get it correct. It said, "The Public Library of the City of Boston, built by the people and dedicated to the advancement of learning. The Commonwealth requires the education of the people as the safeguard of order and liberty. Free to all, 1888. So I thought that was a beautiful inscription.
That's great. Yeah, I love that. Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. Would you like to nominate someone to be the next reader?
Yes, I would. I would like to nominate my coworker, Erin Cunningham.
Okay.
She reads a lot of young adult books, so I thought that might be a fun genre to introduce to your series.
Okay, great. I will get in contact with her and see if we can set that up.
Wonderful.
So, thank you for being on Follow the Reader today, and have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks so much, Karen. I'm enjoying the series. Thank you. Bye-bye.